Hello students, welcome back to Max video classes. In the previous video, we discussed the difference between similarity and congruency, congruence of triangles and four important criteria for congruence of triangles. Do you remember the criteria for congruence of triangles? Let us recall the topic. First criteria. What is the statement of side angle side congruence rule? If two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two sides and including angle of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. This is the statement of side angle side congruence rule. Next, second criteria. What is the statement of angle side angle congruence rule? If two angles and included side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two angles and included side of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. This is the statement of angle side angle congruence rule. Next, third criteria, side congruence rule. What is the statement of side congruence rule? If three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. This is the statement of side congruence rule. The last criteria, RHS congruence rule. What is the statement of RHS congruence rule? First, what is the meaning of RHS? RHS means right angle hypotenuse side. The last criteria is right angle hypotenuse side congruence rule. Two right angle triangles are said to be congruent if the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding hypotenuse and one side of another triangle. This is the statement of RHS congruence rule. Now let us start exercise 7.1 problems. First problem. In quadrilateral ACBD, AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. See the figure 7.16. We have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. And what can you say about BC and BD? Okay, see the figure. ACBD is a quadrilateral and AC is equal to BD. The quadrilateral having four sides. These two sides are equal. AC is equal to AD. And AB bisects angle A. That is angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Okay, we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BABD. First, we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Start the solution. Given ACBD is a quadrilateral in which AC is equal to AD and the side AB bisects angle A. The diagonal AB bisects angle A. That is, these two angles are equal. Angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. We have to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. In triangles, triangle ABD, ABC and triangle ABD. Draw the rough triangles. Triangle ABC, triangle ABD. In these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle ABD, AB is equal to AB. This is the common side. AB is equal to AB since common side. Angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Given condition, AB bisects angle A. So, angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Since AB bisects angle A and AC is equal to AD. Given condition, in a quadrilateral ACBD, two sides are equal. AC is equal to AD. By using side angle side congruence rule, side angle side congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Observe the two triangles. AB is equal to AB. This is the common side of two triangles ABC and ABD. Next, angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Since AB bisects angle A and AC is equal to AD. AC is equal to AD. These two sides are equal. Given condition. So, by using side angle side congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So, BC is equal to BD. BC is equal to BD. These two triangles are congruent. The corresponding parts of congruent triangles. The corresponding parts are equal. Since CPCT. What is the meaning of CPCT? What is the meaning of CPCT? CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Congruent triangles. What is the meaning of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Next, second problem. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC and angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Angle CBA. See the figure 7.17. We have to prove that three conditions. First condition, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. These two triangles are congruent. First we have to prove that first condition, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Next, second condition, BD is equal to AC. BD is equal to AC. These two diagonals are equal. Next, third condition, angle ABD is equal to angle BAC are equal. Start the solution. Given ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC. ABCD is a quadrilateral. AD and BC are equal. These two sides are equal, AD and BC. And angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. This is the given condition. These two angles are equal. We have to prove that first condition, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. In these two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle BAC. Draw the two triangles. First one ABD, second one BAC. Observe the two triangles. First, AB is equal to BA. AB is equal to BA since common side. AB is equal to BA since AB is the common side of these two triangles. Next, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. This is the given angle. Angle DAB, angle CBA. These two angles are equal. Given angle, given condition, given condition. And AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Two sides are equal. AD is equal to BC. This is the given condition. This is the given condition. By using side angle side congruence rule. Congruence rule. These two triangles are congruent. So triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. The first condition is proved. Second condition, we have to prove that BD is equal to AC. The diagonals are equal. And the third condition, angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. These two triangles are congruent. Already first condition is proved. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. So the corresponding parts are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Therefore BD is equal to AC. The corresponding sides are equal in these two triangles and corresponding angles are equal. Angle ABD is equal to angle BAC since CPCT. What is the meaning of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. This is the second problem. Start the third problem. AD and BC are equal. AD and BC, these two line segments are equal. AD is equal to BC are equal and perpendicular to the line segment AB. AD is perpendicular to AB and BC is perpendicular to AB. We have to show that CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB. Start the solution. Given AD is equal to BC. AD is perpendicular to AB and BC is perpendicular to AB. AD is perpendicular to AB. So angle OAD is equal to 90 degrees and BC is perpendicular to AB. BC is perpendicular to AB. So angle OBC is equal to 90 degrees. First we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Triangle OBC is congruent to triangle OAD. First we have to prove that triangle OBC is congruent to triangle OAD. In triangle OBC and triangle OAD, draw the two triangles. First triangle OBC, this is the right angle triangle. Second OAD, this is the another right angle triangle. We have to prove that these two right angle triangles are congruent. Angle OBC is equal to 90 degrees and angle OAD is equal to 90 degrees. So angle OBC is equal to angle OAD is equal to 90 degrees. These two angles are equal because this angle is 90 degrees, angle B equal to 90 degrees and angle A is equal to 90 degrees. Given condition, AD is perpendicular to AB and BC is perpendicular to AB. Angle BOC equal to angle AOD. Angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. These two angles are vertically opposite angles because CD and AB are intersecting lines. CD and AB are intersecting lines. So angle BOC and angle AOD are vertically opposite angles, so equal. Vertically opposite angles. VOA means vertically opposite angles. BC is equal to AD. This is the given condition. BC is equal to AD. These two angles are vertically opposite angles. So by using angle side, by using angle side congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So triangle OBC is congruent to triangle OAD. So these two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts are equal, the corresponding sides are equal, the corresponding angles are equal, the corresponding sides are equal. So OB is equal to OA, since CPCT. What is the meaning of CPCT? The corresponding parts of congruent triangles. OB is equal to OA. So OE is the midpoint of AB. Y is the midpoint of AB. Therefore, CD bisects CD, the line segment CD bisects AB. This is the third problem. Okay children, we will continue the remaining problems in the next video. Thank you for watching.